Hi everybody and welcome back to this rarity report. June turned out to be a very tame month for mega rare birds in the Netherlands. And although that is expected for the month of June, June can also produce real mega birds like our first green warbler and red-wattled lapwing in recent years. This month there are only 6 reports divided by 4 species and 1 hybrid. Now before we get started, I want to point out that I made a video about some statistics of the rarest birds ever recorded in the Netherlands, and I have a link here in the top right. And also I have a link to the overview made by Wim of all the rare and scarce birds in the Netherlands in May on the Dutch birding website. And I have a link in the description below. Now to get started, on the 28th of May, just across the border in Belgium, a second calendar year king eider was found. But on the 2nd of June, Lenn from Zande found the same bird on the Dutch side of the border, where he made this beautiful video. And this is the 19th record for the Netherlands. Very sadly, the bird was found washed up on the beach on June 17th. It was taken into care but died the same evening. And on the 5th, Andries Zijlstra was birding in the woods of Beesterswaag, where he found a bird that he first identified as a Bonelli's warbler, a western or eastern Bonelli's warbler. And it wasn't until the first twitchers arrived and the call was heard that the bird got identified as a western Bonelli's warbler. I also went to twitch that bird. And while I was busy filming the birds, Sietse Bernardus noticed that the head pattern was a bit off for western Bonelli's warbler. And when later we heard the call that resembled more that of a wood warbler, thoughts were going forward to a hybrid of a Bonelli's warbler with a wood warbler. And after a close inspection of photographs and sound recordings, it turned out to be a hybrid of wood warbler with one of the Bonelli's warblers. Most probably a western Bonelli's warbler, of which multiple birds have been seen in the Netherlands these last years, and are also confirmed with DNA analysis. On the 14th, Nio Jansen found this lesser yellow legs. It is the second record of the year and the 56th in total. The species is hard on its way to get removed from the list of review species. It has been seen in all months and all provinces in the Netherlands. Then on the 18th, Julian Overweg found this great snipe, and June is a strange time for great snipes in the Netherlands, as migration should have been over by some weeks now. As great snipe was once a breeding bird in the past in the Netherlands, maybe this is a territorial bird. But sadly, the bird was gone the next day, as on the 18th I was at Schiermonnikoog and couldn't visit the bird myself. It was a shame that it was already gone after one day, and I would have loved to make this footage myself. Then on the 23rd and the 28th, 2 more observations of dugald terns were made in the Netherlands. And one at the beach of Ter Heide and another one again in the Putten near Kamperduin. This could well be birds that were seen in the Netherlands in May, but could also be new birds. Maybe the CDNA will investigate how many different birds are involved. In the meantime, a bridled tern was seen in the Channel Islands and in France, so let's hope that species will make a reappearance in the Netherlands someday. Already the last bird of this month was an alpine swift, seen by Ruud van Bezekom, flying overhead in a northerly direction on Texel. Let's hope he saw the bird well enough for the observation to get accepted by the CDNA. Years ago I saw an alpine swift flying by from my car, but I failed to see the white throat, so that record was rejected by the CDNA. And luckily, in the meantime, I've successfully twitched a bird in 2020 when I made this photo. Well, this was it for this report. Good luck in the field everybody with the upcoming wader and tern season, and I'll see you in the next one.